All right, so in not so surprising fashion, obviously the systems are now out. We got the pre-orders out here. You got comments everywhere. Now, granted, I have been away for 3 days. You guys already know the situation with me. I've been away for 3 days, and a lot of people are probably wondering, have I been paying attention? Oh, yes, I have been paying very close attention to what's been going on around here. And I must say, man, some of the narratives, you guys, man, you need to stop. And here's why. So, yes, PlayStation 5 did screw up with their marketing. Every honest PlayStation channel has admitted this. PlayStation screwed up with their marketing at the worst possible time, especially when it came to the pre-orders of the system, when they announced that Spider-Man Miles Morales and when they announced that Horizon Zero Dawn and a few others were going to PC. And now you got even more information coming out with Quantum Error. Quantum Error is heading to Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that is not the type of marketing that you want to screw up when it comes to the system, especially when you are on record as hyping up your system as having the best exclusives and having the best value in the long run. You need this type of stuff to be a buck with your consumer. Now, the reason why we're here today is because a lot of people are saying that PlayStation 5's lineup is abysmal and it is nothing to compete with, to really sell you on PlayStation 5. Well, this is where the narrative officially dies, and this is where Big Cloud Gaming hits you with nothing but pure facts here and honesty. So when you look at the situation with the pre-orders and everything going around, again, it's already been confirmed. I already did a video on this. Go check it out. It's on the channel. Xbox Series X stock is very, very, very low. It's lower than PlayStation 5's. That is apparent at this point. You got stores with only 2 of each particular console. Some have 5, others have 2. It's crazy. And you guys see this type of stuff. Microsoft and Sony clearly are not, they're not able to give us the full demand of the system, and they're going to be struggling for a little bit. And for you guys trying to get your pre-orders, good luck to you, right? But here's the reason why PlayStation 5 is selling out in record time. Notice how GameStop and all these other sites like Walmart have pre-orders up, and they're going in less than a third of a second. The reason why is because Sony sold you on PlayStation 5 with the showcase. Regardless of the mixed messaging in the long run, Sony made sure that you were going to secure yourself a PlayStation 5 pre-order and a console. How did they do that? It's very simple. Number one, let's start with one of the first killer apps that they got here. They have full-blown exclusivity, well, console exclusivity, because we have to use that term now, console exclusivity with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is strictly on PlayStation 5 hardware, and it's on PC. That's one thing to get you directly into the box. If you don't want the PC experience, you have to buy a PlayStation 5 to get into this. Another thing that Sony sold you on was Demon Souls. Like you guys already know, my jaw dropped the moment I saw Demon Souls. Demon Souls looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see if we ever get a Bloodborne and we get that type of just, that crisp visual, that beautiful, dark, gritty nature, dark and ominous type of feel with the game with Bloodborne. That will look absolutely incredible. But as you guys clearly can see, Demon Souls did wonders. And yes, Demon Souls will be available day one on PlayStation 5. That is on one of their launch titles. That is a killer app for PlayStation 5. And to add more gasoline on the fire, the game that really sold PlayStation 5, even though it's on PlayStation 4, is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, why do I say this? I know a lot of people might be looking like, but you said it's on PS4. I did, and I stand by what I said. But you notice how Sony did this. They showed you strictly PlayStation 5 footage. They showed you the improvements from PlayStation 4's version clearly. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. The PlayStation 4 version is not going to be faster than that. The PlayStation 4 version is not going to be super insanely fluid like that. You're not going to have all this stuff. A lot of this stuff is going to be toned down. And what's going to be even more interesting is how they do the remaster for PlayStation 5's, or for the PS4 version for the PS5. That's going to be really interesting as well. Are they going to give us that old artistic view that we had before where the suit looked kind of shiny and we have more puddles, stuff like that on the ground? Are they going to deliver on that particular promise or give you that type of thing to differentiate it from the PS4 version? Just saying, man, they can definitely do it if possible. PlayStation 5 is definitely the system to go for, and I told you this is the system to look out for. Sony's not messing around. PS5 is definitely the system to get for a lot of gamers. A lot of gamers nowadays are like, I'm all in with PS5 and I'll just get a PC. And it's no shade towards Microsoft. Again, I give Microsoft their props. I give shade to Microsoft when it's needed. But A lot of people's mindsets nowadays is like, I'll get a PS5 and I'll get a PC. Shout out to Solid Rev. Solid Rev was going to get an Xbox, but he's like, you know what? I'm not going to get it now. Why? Because he can't get his hands on one. So he's like, you know what? I'm just going to buy a graphics card and get a PS5, which he has. A lot of people are doing that. Now, this is not taking anything away from Series X. Series X is going to do well. PlayStation 5 is going to do well, or it's already doing well. Both of them are selling out very, very well. This is good. This is healthy in the marketplace. This means that everybody is going to win in the long run. Both sides are going to sell. But the thing is, a lot of people need to understand, there is a big difference here in terms of demand. PlayStation 5 is clearly the system that people want. Series X is definitely the system that people want as well, but the demand is clearly not there where it comes to comparison to PlayStation 5. Just throwing that out there. PlayStation 5 is definitely the system to look out for, and you're going to see even more greatness from them in the long run. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this. I just want to throw this one out here because I know a lot of people had a lot of thoughts on this, and a lot of people wanted to hear me personally go after these comments. And it's like, listen, it's pointless to go about arguing with the comments. It's just a matter of common sense here. Which system is the most popular? Again, Microsoft buying Bethesda is great, but does that change the narrative? No. The reason why it doesn't change the narrative, we haven't seen the results. And that right there is where everybody wants results. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This is Big Cloud Gaming. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all be blessed. Later.